Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to DragonQuest Builders 2. And last time it didn't go so good, mainly because after we finally finished the barn, everything went to shit. And the brainy baboon showed up with his gang, and while Pastor Al was... What? My keys? I have no idea. Anyways, when, just take mine. So like I said, when Pastor Al tried to convince his boss that maybe we should do some good, and he was finally a builder, he was instead beaten down and the Deitree got destroyed. Thus, the Deitree dying and causing the ill wind to forever remain. And now, I'm trying to rebuild the Deitree, which I went to the original Deitree and it spoke, saying to take these, his heart to destroy him, so that maybe he can be rebuilt. And so, doing so now, I'm trying to rebuild him, but it's not gonna be like entirely fast. I'm building him part by part. So this is the bottom. This is the bottom of the Deitree. As you can see, I'm almost done. I just need a couple of things added. A lot of the things added. Trying to figure out exactly where I'm missing certain parts. There we go. Where do I put the next one? To right here. Right there. Alright, so far I still need to do this part. I have to remove this out of here because it's not gonna be worth having there. But like I said, Pastor Al passed away. I am gonna put like a memorial of him somewhere in this place. I guess right there will do. And it was just unfair the way he died. He was trying to do some good. He had changed his mind, his evil ways, and wanted to see the island rebuilt. But his boss didn't see it that way and immediately killed him off. Which was pretty upsetting. He didn't deserve to go that way. Oh crap, I placed the block wrong again. But he will not be forgotten. He will forever be in the hearts of men as a good monster. And that he may rest in peace. No? No, damn it! Are you trying? What the hell are you doing? Well, don't throw everything to the floor. Jesus. This is why you need to calm down when you freaking start looking for shit, because you start freaking out and throwing everything everywhere. Like, chillax. That doesn't matter. Anyways. Alright, this side is not entirely rebuilt. Well, not entirely done, because I still need to do the leaves. That does not go there now, does it? Yeah, it does not. There we go. That is not what I meant. So far, okay. Okay, so like right here. No, wrong spot. Right there. Yep, that did it. Alright, so okay, so far so good. Not there, god damn it. There we go. Alright, so on top of this, god dang it. Fucking it all up over here.
Yep.
Alright, so an L-shaped right home? What? Oh, so these guys drank it.
What? Did you give it to her?
Calvin said he was gonna buy you one or something like that. So you're gonna You were sleeping. So far this area's been finished, and I just need to finish the rest of the other side. Not what I meant. Wrong area. Not there. Pardon me. Oh my god, this thing always gets stuck on it, of course. Alright, back to the blueprint. Alright, so, right, oh, whoops, wrong way. No? No! No, damn it! There you go. Just focus on adding the thingies here. No? That should be good now. So oh. Well, the L ship is right here, so bam. Damn it! More? It took one of my tomato plants. Really? Oh God! The ones outside have exploded, creating more. Alright, so now that both sides are good to go on the that's just this part. Wait, wooden steps. There we go. That's it for those. Now it's the leaves. Ooh, I'm hungry. Alright, I'm gonna start from the bottom. So normally the bottom be here, here. So that line now is no, not there, god damn it. damn it. Damn it. There we go. The first part of the Deitree has been rebuilt. I won't give up, Shio. No matter what, we'll see this thing through. I know, but it's like... if we want the new Deitree, we're going to have to rebuild it ourselves. Thanks again for drawing up the blueprint, my boy. It's got us all enthusiastic about building again. In fact, we're also fired up about making a new Deitree that we went to help rebuild it ourselves. I suspect that the urge to create that welled up within us each time you rang that bell, great bell, was all in aid of this. We're fated to help you build. The only problem is we're not really sure what to do. We never actually built anything before, not properly anyways. This is why you must show us how it's done. Gather a few blocks of bark and begin building the blueprint, and we shall follow your lead. We'll need more than a few blocks to build this old tree. Tell you what, while you're teaching those two how to build, we'll go collect all the material needed. Come on everyone, let's get collected. They laughed. And since our fellow villagers are as eager to building as I, they will do their part of that, I have no doubt. But so too must we. Go, Shio, and gather enough bark to finish the lower layer of the blueprint. Rosie and I shall watch you do it. It looks like you'll need about 40 blocks of bark. So that you will... okay, so... well done, my boy. After watching your massive construction, I think... yeah, so I already did it. I think we all feel ready to help build our new Deitree. All we need is a blueprint and materials, and we'll be able to lend a hand with any new structure that needs building. Of course, we cannot work without the necessary materials, so if you require our assistance, be sure to lay some supplies in stock. Fortunately, it seems Perry and others have gathered everything we need for the time being. Oh, so that's what happened. Which shall do the bulk of the building, but it falls to you to place the crucial hardwood, my boy. Once you have done that, our first blueprint will be complete. I think I speak for everyone when I say we're all very excited about building a new Deitree. But if we could get that beastly, ghastly children back up for being so horrid to us, that would be all the better. We're all counting on you, Shio and Maura too. She'll places of 40 blocks of the new Deitree. Incredible, absolutely incredible, Shio. Watching you plays. So I basically just fucked up the game and did everything, and now the missions that are supposed to thingy, they're just talking. I'm pretty sure I'm not the first one that's done this. Watching you place those pieces of bark in the perfect position was an educational experience indeed. Why it was so positively emphatic. I've seen you build things before, Shio, but this is the first time I thought I might be able to handle it myself. Why, with Shio's highly detailed blueprint to work from, I'm sure we'll be able to make an excellent fist of it. Shio, Perry, what's all this shouting and aid for? We gather all the materials we need to rebuild the Deitree. We really put our blood, sweat, and tears into it, Shio. We'll put it all in this ear chest. Master Shio, I gather all extra of bark and leaves we'll need to finish a blueprint. And I tried my hand at building. I made some wooden steps. All in all, we've prepared everything we'll need to build the Deitree. And it's all in the chest. I'm glad we finally tried our hand at gathering materials. No, we all hard shields at it all this time. Fine work, everyone. Now we both... They look like they died, but they actually just fainted out of... Well, they're just resting, apparently. Fine work, everyone. Now that we have both the skills and the means, blueprint building can begin in earnest. Which is me who has to do it. It seems all the preparations are in order. I have an announcement to make. While you were away gathering materials, I carefully studied. I have gained a deep insight. Share my wisdom with you all. Follow my example. We will soon see the Deitree standing tall. For fertile field. As long as you have the necessary items, and the residents will construct them. Oh, okay. Okay, so they have it all in there. Alright, so who do I gotta talk to? I wonder what Pastor was going on about when he said there was a way to give the Deitree more power. I do remember him mentioning that ancient builder first built a Deitree. It was decorated with beautiful flowers in different colors. When he planted all these crops before, it gave the old tree power. Maybe planting flowers could do the same thing for the new one. 3 different colors of flowers, you say. I wonder if that's related to the chromatic says. Aside from the island, I found an old tree. There's 3 little islands off the coast, so there are the chromatic says they used to call them. Perhaps they were named after the color of the flower if nothing else is worth investigating. One of the islands is just to the east of my old burrow, where you first met me. You should be able to fly over from the cliff overlooking the sea. I probably want to warp Fat Rat. First, my ass worth. Okay, so head to the first of the chromatic says and see if there's anything there that we can use to power up the Deitree. I know exactly where I gotta go. Oh, my bad. I was checking something real quick. Oh crap, there's a material there. Either that Squeak! Squeak! Was that human? You want to know how to get to the chromatic says? One of them just this way. Go east here and then go east some more. Squeak! Go through the wood and over the sandy hill and you'll hit some chalk cliffs. Okay, so Windbreaker. I know exactly where the fuck that is. Why is there a piece of wood right here? Ah, right there. Right next to that chest. But I bet you there's monsters waiting over there too. May the white flower of the covenant bring peace to the land. See, that's what I expected to hear. I see, so there's 3 islands. I know where they're located. Sweet Squeak, well if it isn't a human, how did you get all the way over here? Hold on, a human here? Elder Squeak, Elder Squeak, it's a human has arrived. Head on in, human, the elder will want to speak with you. Okay, right here. Oh boy. Well met, human. You're a builder, aren't you? I certainly smell like one. This can only mean one thing. It is time for me to uphold our part of the covenant. A builder came here long ago. Squeak. He built a Deitree and imbued it with great power by means of 3 types of flower. When the children of Argon corrupted the tree, the elders of the fat rats, humans, and Vulcan archers gathered to discuss what could be done. We all agreed that the seeds of the flowers must be kept safe until such time a builder returned to the island and rebuilt the Deitree. And so we entered into a covenant that humans, fats, and rats, and Vulcans archers to keep these seeds safe and pass them on to the next builder. One of the 3 sets of sacred seeds lies in this chest behind me. Take them, builder. They're yours now. There it is. She'll obtain Milk Blossom. The Milk Blossom seed. Are those flower seeds we're looking for? Let's tell the big fat rat that we found them and get back to the village. General Harm came and destroyed the tree and turned the soil to sand. The leader of the fat rats and the bookends and the humans got together to decide what to do. Okay, we've been waiting. Okay, yeah, so it's the same thing. So I got 10 of that seed now. I have to go back. If I can make it, that is. Alright, so now that we've completed that, welcome back, Shio. Do you find out how to power up the Deitree thing? Hang on. Are the flower seeds you've got there? What did you say? Shio, did you bring back some flower seeds from the chromatic cave? What else did you find there? The elder of the fat rats was watching over them? Then the flowers really must be secret to filling the Deitree with power. All this talk of a covenant has come as a bit of a shock, though. I never imagined the humans, the fat rats, and the bookkin archers would have all joined forces together like that. But it's a good thing they did, because now we can rebuild the Deitree as big and strong as ever before. As soon as this blueprint is built, you should plant those milk blossom seeds and give our new Deitree a boost. So we better get this thing finished, hadn't we? Don't worry, you can leave most of the building to us. When we're done, all you need to do is place a piece of heartwood in the right place, and the blueprint will be complete. I'm gonna plant it around the tree itself so I can get a boost. There we go. Next, now that we've placed that hardwood, Shio, our first blueprint is good and finished. Yippee! Now we just have to plant some milk blossom and give the Deitree some real flower power. Ooh, now that's someone look forward to. We Wigglies live a heck a long time, but even so, I ain't never seen flowers before. But where should we put them? Oh, plant them around. Okay, so plant them around. Yeah. Why did I take off that grass? Thank you a million, me handsome. I ain't never seen pretty little flowers like them before. Oh my goodness, flowers are so small, but so beautiful. I know. Are you really crying over a couple of twigs of flower? There must be something seriously wrong with you. And he's crying himself. But it's the first time we've ever seen anything like them. I'm just so happy. What was that light? It looked like it came from the flowers. I reckon that was them charging the Deitree with all the power they're supposed to give. I hardly believe that we built this ourselves. It wasn't so long ago that we were fervent followers of children at Hargon. But now we're brilliant builders, and I shall be the much admired mayor of our community of construction. Does anyone else feel that? There's a wave of energy rising up towards us. Oh boy, monsters are coming our way. Oh gee, did you see that? The wave of light was like totally lit. Did you do that, Bonanza? Well, I didn't do it deliberately, but perhaps I have a power beyond my reach. You lot really are a bunch of idiots. That was the flower charging up the Deitree. Blooming heck, and now it's got some sort of aura around it. That's wild. We should totally keep building this thing and see just how great it can get. Alright, Shio, that's the first stage finished, but now we're not done yet. It's time for you to draw another... Okay. So now is the next part, and
Yep.
So that's blueprint number 2. Goodness gracious me. What a wonderful blueprint you drawn for us. Let's get building, everyone. This blueprint will be easy peasy for a wicked strong squad like us. There are still plenty of materials left in the chest, so we haven't anything to worry about that front. We can get straight to work. You can leave the building working our capable hand shield. Yep. Alright, so what I'll do, I just drop all the items into the chest and let them build it. And I'll just place the thingy. That's not what I meant. I know how much it is. Open, so... Wait, no, I'm not trying to take it. Wow, they really are building it. Oh my god. And they build it so much faster than me. The fact that they can build things themselves just makes it easier for me. I just gotta give them the materials, so screw it. Alright, let's see what the worm gotta say. The new blueprint of yours is a working blimey art. I've never been able to draw out something like this, and not only because I ain't got no hands to hold a pencil in. You didn't need to worry about the business of constructing it. My boy, we can handle all of that ourselves. Your skills are better utilized elsewhere. Speaking of which, Shio, do you think you could try and track down another of the tree of flowers? Believe me, good thinking, Rosie. If there's another Kramake you after, I can tell you where to find it. First off, I'll be wanting We'll be wanting to warp to the old tomato farm where that helpful orc lives. East of that bog and you'll see a little spit of land in front of. From there, you can fly over. Yeah, where I was trying to swim and died to. I know exactly where that is. These guys are literally almost done. Like, they're halfway there. Alright, anyways. Let's head. So this is where the old Deitree was. This is where the fat rat was. This is where I gotta go. Hello again, little human. What brings you here this time? This is just a hunch, but you're not about to ask for the decoration to the nearest chromatic. Oh, directions to the nearest chromatic K, are you? Alright then. You'll want to head east out of the bog and then keep going straight north. Once you hit the ocean, turn left and follow the coast all the way around until you reach the end of a spit. You'll be able to see the chromatic K from there if you got some way to fly over. Of course, I do. Ah, screw you too, you stupid thing. Like, now that I'm able to get up to the island. May the yellow flowers coming up. Yep. Now that I can just fly over, it makes it easier. Bottomless swamp, no swimming. Bottomless, they said. What am I doing? Jump, fly. I'm guessing these guys were attacking the other guy who's in the middle by himself. And I gotta kill all of them. Ooh, I almost got hit. Get up there. Damn it! That's all 8 of them. Alright, looks like that's the last of them. I don't know why they were attacking one of their own though. Thank you, humans. My life I owe you. Reward of your bravery will be. Come here. Yes, yes. Come quickly. Thank you, humans. Defeated the Bumpkin Warriors, you did. Saved me, you did. Their pallid purple faces, did you see? Sick the Bumpkin Warriors are. Completely captured by the children of Hargon, trying to steal the seeds of the covenant they did. Lucky you arrived in time, it was. Speaking of which, what brings you to this island, human? A builder, you say? A builder building a new Deitree, you say? Then take the daffodil daisies. Okay, so complete your new Deitree you must. Do so and rejoice our ancestors' will. Please, the seeds, take them. She obtains a daffodil daisy seed. Hey look, we found some more flower seeds, just like Rosie asked us to. Let's thank this little greeny guy and get back to the farm. Belongs to the bookkin. This island does.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I can tell this is definitely the bookkin island. And I need to try to get to the highest point of here. Oh, god damn it. I have to teleport back because there's fucking spores in my place. Where are the damn spores? Now they're just waiting for me to plant the thingy. Salisar? Who the hell is Salisar? Alright, so I put this here and bam! That's complete. Ugh. Now we put it here. And bam. It's all good to go. Give it power. the plant will. You've gone and found another yellow flower seed for us, haven't you? They look so lovely. I can't wait to see them in full bloom. If only the only old bastard could have been here to see them. But that's all the more reason to finish the Deitree. It's what he would have wanted. Of course. Oh, Edwin Salazar, what's up? Speaking of Pastor Al, I've been thinking more about what he said. You could give more power to the Deitree. I get the feeling that planting those flowers... Yeah, I already did plant them, so technically... I'll be the first to know. For now, Shio, we need to focus on finishing the blueprint. I just put it up there. And you place the block and finish the blueprint. That's blimey brilliant. Now we all have to do is need to plant those, which I already did. Oh, what's up, Jackson? Haven't heard from you in a while. In fact, it's been way too long since I last saw your ass. Like, what the hell you been doing? Doesn't it bother anyone else that the children haven't tried to stop us? They must have worked out what we're doing by now. It's what they always do. I've heard stories. PC life? I see. What about PlayStation or Xbox? Come on, man. They got good games. Electrical? What's that supposed to mean? Like you're having electrical issues? No, what type of games you play on PC? I literally can't play many games on my PC because my PC's not a gaming PC. And even if I've tried... Oh, you're an electrical in the Vogue. Oh, that's good. Carlos is working as a carpenter. Oh, you play dude, if you play Destiny on PC, you technically can play with me. I think you can actually, yeah, I think you can still, I think you can, what do you call that? Cross freaking play? Oh no, I know the chat is delayed. It's by like a minute or so. But either way, I think you and I can play Destiny because I mean, I think you can cross play, but I'm not sure about the party chat or something. We'd have to talk through like Discord or some shit like that. Oh no, I know that, but I think you can crossplay with me because I think I remember my brother and I playing with his girlfriend from Germany while she was using a PC. You don't know about cross-platform? I don't know. We could always try some other time though. I'm not sure, but up to you though. I mean, it'd be fine if you did cross save, so you could get a PS4 and play with me and Carlos when we get the freaking thing when it comes out, the DLC. After this, all right. So back to the game. After they destroyed everything, the children of Hargon will always give people hope. Let us think things were all going to turn out alright again. And just when victory was so close we could taste it, they destroyed everything all over again and throw us into more despair than ever before. That's actually pretty clever. I like it. But obviously, they're an awful bunch and they have to be stopped. Shiomarov, I'm just as worried as you are about the children of Hargon, but we can't let that stop us. We have to focus on finishing the Deitree. So let's see, what do we have to do next? Oh yes, we have to find a place to plant it. I just did. I planted them, come on. And it's already, yeah, believe me, fine work there. Them daffodil daisies look almost as handsome as me. I'm not a huge fan of flowers, but to be honest, they seem kind of weak. They smell okay though. Apparently Fairfield used to be carpeted with these meadows that were completely full of flowers. Imagine how lovely it must have smelled then. Yeah, okay, I just started the Destiny 2 on PC, but I go to have a... Yeah, you too, man. Destiny 2, I will tell you, the game was kind of disappointing until you get Forsaken. Forsaken, that's when everything started to get good on Destiny 2, and then the old weapons from Destiny 1 as well. When you get those weapons, they are fucking amazing. Especially the Outbreak Prime. When you get your hands on it, yeah, I love it. Anyways, since you have to go, I'll let you go and we'll talk whenever you can. And thanks for dropping by. It was nice talking to you again. Yeah. But after you get Forsaken, everything changed and it was still good. Oh, you stopped at end of Black Armory? I mean, I didn't have a problem after Forsaken. It was pretty good. I was just pissed that they killed Kate. They should not have killed that character. That character was pretty awesome and funny. I'm still pissed off about that, but if you because I kept going. There's a lot of things to do now, especially with the Age of Opulency. You got an event there where you can go in. It's like Destiny 1's what was it? Damn. Prison of Elders. There you go. It's like Destiny 1's Prison of Elders, but better. A little better, but I still want Prison of Elders to come back. Cause Prison of Elders was pretty good. Even so, I still like the stuff we have now. Yep, the Deitree is still growing. Now I think we still need one more part of it, I think. Alright, man. I'll see you later. And thanks for dropping by. Where did the breeze come from? Feels kind of nice. It's the Deitree, of course. Now the Deitree, oh shit, it's spreading out of the... Nice. See, now the ill wind can't even get inside. That's the funny part. Once again, the flowers planted have imbued the Deitree with power. It has developed the strength to drive away the ill wind somewhat. Whoa, the breeze coming off the tree. It's sort of like firm and but gentle. I feel so blessed right now. I can hardly believe it. We're building an old new tree. A whole new tree from scratch. This is blooming brilliant. Ooh, that's Luna. Yippee! All we have to do is build the very top of the tree and the Deitree will be complete. If we're going to finish the Deitree, we'll need to draw the next blueprint, Shio. This will be the third and final section. So go out and draw the biggest and best blueprint you can.
Yep.
As I fly away to draw the big blueprint. Deitree Part 3. Oh, so it's like a spiraling, spiraling tree. And each section has the life force in it. Nice. That's fine. Goodness gracious, the third time really is a charm. What a terrific design. It looks fantastic, and that's more once. What's more, once we finish this, the Deitree will be finished too. We should still have plenty of materials in the chest, so all we have to do now is jolly well build the thing. And we've worked out what we need to do. Fill the Deitree with as much power as possible. Do you remember what I said about needing to imbue it with the purified power of every that blooms of bare fruit? Well, that must mean our 5 crops. If we can find a way to extract the Vita essence of everything we've grown so far, we can charge the Deitree with more power than ever before.
Yep.
I'll tell you all the ingredients that we need to go into it. You should just need to figure out a way to make it. Best of luck, my boy. For the rest of us, our mission is clear. We must finish building the Deitree. We're almost there, everyone. We just need to pull together and finish this final leg for Furrowfield, I say. For Furrowfield. I learned a new recipe. Water of life. A dewy drop of... To revive life... Oh, wait. A dewy drop derived from the leaf of life and a variety of vegetables. Okay, so hold on. Before I talk to the old guy. Next mission. Oh, whoops. The end is finally in sight, Shio. And what's more, everyone here has the will and the energy to see our mission through. But there's one thing that we won't be able to handle on our own. Our new Deitree needs mode of crystal clear water. After all, it is a plant like any other, is it not? But the muddy water that has served us well far isn't nearly good enough for something so holy. Reed tells me there's an underground spring beneath Burrow Bog where pure, clean water wells from the spring. So there you have it, my boy. I already got it! It's in my inventory. Oh my god. I already have it. So there you have it, my boy. While we continue construction, you must seek out this spring. I shall mark... Okay, so I already have it though. If you have trouble, it might help to ask Tomato Farming Org. I've heard so much about from what I've heard it. Seems you know you would be lost without him. Pot full of water. Nice one. You fill the pot with pure water, right? That stuff should be clean enough to satisfy old Beardy. Come on now. Let's get back to the farm. I'm not sure what we need to do once it get back though. We should talk to Bonanza about it. See, I want to block this off so that there's no dirty water anymore. Yeah, strange force repels it. I didn't know I could drop this clean water and just straight up change it for it. That's nice. Now I know. Now we have clean water, and the other one is closed off. As simple as that. Dirty water, no more. Somebody answered. It seems we figured out how to make the water of life. So whatever it is, it sounds good, impressive. I'm sure it'll charge the Deitree up with no power, with Deitree up with no end of power. But one of the ingredients you'll need is a complete mystery to me. What in the world is a leaf of life? Whatever it is, I'm sure we'll find it soon enough. In the meantime, we should focus on finishing the boot. Well then, while we're doing that, how about you and Mauro go find the last of the flower seeds we need. Head east or west from the bog and keep heading west. And yeah, I know where the pillar is. Oh, they're almost done. See, I need to know where the holes of water are. So now I'm filling this area with water. I thought that was supposed to be the freaking thing. What the heck? I had to put it like this. I know it looks stupid, but it's so they stop stepping over the water. Ah, see, so the water does fall through, and it's nice, and everything. It's like a waterfall right there, so it hits you in the face, right here too. So it's all good to go. And this one's right here perfectly, falling through the bridge. Let's see what it has to say. Fantastic work, Shio. The Deitree is now literally overflowing with pure, clean water. It is truly beautiful, the sight of to behold. It lifts the spirits and calms the soul. Shio, as father figure, nay, your brother figure, nay, your mother figure, I am very proud of you. No. By the way, Shio, there's something I want to ask you between you and me. Once work here is done, I may accompany you to your island. I'd be more than happy to help you grow garden and greenery back home. Do not hesitate to say yes, my boy. And if you leave Fairfield without speaking to me first, alright. But returning to the matter at hand, hurry and do what you must to complete. There we go. So now I just gotta get the plant before anything. It's at 95%, so I need to put the No, that's not what I meant. Now, where did he take the freaking thingy at? That dumbass took it. I need you to give me that block. That idiot took the block that belongs there. There we go. Ooh. Sorry about that. Had a Had a nice Capri Sun drink. Squeak, squeak. Hello there, human. The sky is awfully ominous today, but there's just the tiniest hint of fresh air on the wind, like the shadow of a pleasant breeze. Maybe the time is coming to fulfill the covenant. In that case, Squeak, you'll need to travel to west, human. Travel west and keep traveling west until you go no further. Squeak. Eventually, you'll reach the ocean. There's a sandbar landing around the south to a great big pillar of rock. If you climb that stack and you jump from the top, you should be able to fly. Oh yeah, I get the idea. Now. I don't know why you had the need to do that. I'm literally hungry. No, not hungry me, but the character. Like, he was on the hunger bar. The hunger meter was freaking 0. Almost reaching 0. I must reach the final island. I knew those islands were gonna be important. There it is. It's gonna say something about the covenant. May the pink flower of the covenant bring life to the land, a life that lies on the far horizon. Oh, that ominous music. Instant kill effect. That one got the insta kill effect. Insta kill effect on that one. And it's dead. It's just an army of ants trying to get in my way. Ow. Insta kill effect. That one got the insta kill effect too. Huh, fertilizer. I took a vow never to go back on my word. Hold on, you're Goomans, aren't you? Calls me a Gooman. What are you doing here? You're a builder? You're going around Furfield looking for a flower seed to rebuild the... Who we a Gooman used to live in this island. You know, she came here to protect some flower seeds from the ill wind. But she died long a long, long slime ago. You poor Goombas don't last very long compared to us monsters. Before she died, she asked me to wait here until the day another Goomban came to collect the seeds, a builder like you. Apparently the people on the mainland think builders bring desolation and despair, but I don't think that's true. I think they're goo, which means good. The flowers that you're looking for are hidden behind this waterfall. Go ahead and take them. The Coralie seed. Alright, that's another set of seeds in the bag. Now we found all three. Let's just say thanks to the slime and get back. Okay. Good work, Builder. Those are the last flower seeds we've collected, all the seeds of the Covenant. Now that they're delivered, now we've delivered the 3 sets of seeds to the new Builder. The Alliance mission is finally complete, Slurp. Sniffs out. I'm not a Bookkin or a Farah or a Goomban, but I'm still really happy that this day has come. There was a slime when Furfield didn't have a tree, but then the legendary Builder came and made one for us. Ever since then, this island has been blessed with natural bounty. He turned it from a gooey barren rock into a nature lover's paradise. But over slime overruns, everyone started to think that Deitree that brought all these blessings to the island and the builder who built it were bad goos. Ironic, isn't it? Or if it isn't ironic, it certainly isn't good. Apparently the builder went to another island after he finished building the Deitree. I wonder what kind of person he was. Was he even Goomban? I'm sorry for you, man, but this grave, I'm taking it all to make the grave of our fallen friend, Pastor Al. He died doing what he thought was best, and he helped us all. But he ended up dying because of it. He was a gentle monster, and forever will be the gentle monster we all knew. Damn, it just sucks that he had to go. He had to get killed off that way. God dang it, I can't take the blocks. Oh, there's a giant hole up there, that's why. What's this? For that, I just switched this water from dirty to clear. Bam! Now there's clean water. Now that we have completed that, all we have to do is... Oh, whoops. Build our way out of here. Oh, wow, the hole actually led to the monster quickly. Back home we fly. There's that beautiful sunshine shining down on our home. Welcome back, handsome. I see we've got some coralie seeds there. Now we've found all 3 types of flower. I always knew we brought hope and happiness wherever they go. It was like with the original builder, and it was the same with he. Brothers don't bring desolation and despair. That was just a lie cooked up by the children of Hargon. If anyone spreads despair around here, it's them. Still, something about the whole situation doesn't make sense. Why would everyone here so eager to believe a lie like that? Till the brother came here and built the original Deitree, there was nothing on this island at all. The people didn't have no luxuries, that's for sure, but they lived humble, peaceful lives. But then, after the Deitree was built, the humans changed. I think I've heard that story. Everyone started fighting about who got to use the best farmland and what should grow here. The old peace and quiet was replaced by fear and loathing. That's why the children of Hargon destroyed the Deitree and issued their proclamation. The builder who made the Deitree was a being of evil who brought desolation and despair to the island. Well, that's a pretty stupid way of looking at it. When the Deitree died, nobody forced them to lose hope. It was their choice to give up. Rosie, Perry, and even the bearded wanderer here, you all picked yourselves up, even learned to love building. Bad things are going to happen in life. That's just the way it is. But it's just how you react to them that matters, right? Marov, I think so too. Come, Shio, the Deitree's almost finished. Let's finish the blueprint and plant the flowers you found. So now I just gotta finish up the freaking Deitree. That thing is fucking magnificent. Can I actually... Don't sit down! Can I like... Oh, I can just swim my way up. That's funny. That's fucking hilarious. I can just swim up the waterfall. Now let's go up. Then all I have to do is literally plant the Rosie right there. Is that it? Oh no, that's supposed to be right here. Hey, no. Come here, you. Hold on, guys. Let me save this real quick because this kitty cat just loves messing with my cables. And he's gonna end up shutting off my PlayStation. No. That way. Oh, let me save it again just in case. This cat loves to cause trouble every time. Stay. If you're gonna stay in this room, you're staying there. Alrighty then. Ow, I took 3 of damage. That'll do. Cheat on Shio. Now that them blocks of heart are in place, the blueprint's all finished. I can hardly believe it. It was long ago I was fixated on destroying anything I could, and now I've helped create something so wondrous. It's been a long journey for all of us, but the end is within sight. The Deitree is so nearly complete. It just needs one last finished touch. Shio, would you do the honors and plant the... Yeah, I just did. Thank you, Shio. Thank you so much. The coralies are bloom and they smell lush. That's the third and final type of flower planted. Does that mean that our new Deitree is finished? Yes, finally done it. We've finally done it. I can't tell you how long I've dreamt about this day. I'm happy for you, Rosie. I thought you have grown in the towel ages ago. I never give up on this, Mara. After all, I've always dreamt of returning life to the island. And besides, didn't Pastor Al tell us not to give up on our dreams? You sure don't like that word, don't you? It's always dreams. It's dreams that with you. Whatever the case, we got there in the end, didn't we? We started with nothing and now we've got an old new tree. Yep. Now I'm guessing is the part where we fight the... And the Deitree itself is finally complete. And there's a worm eating my hair. Look everyone, the flowers have given the Deitree even more power. Does anyone feel that? Yep, here they come. The breeze is getting stronger. So now it's gonna spread further. Yep, it did spread further. Yippee! We did it! The Deitree is complete! Yes, and it is blowing away the ill wind life it's bringing up all around us. It's amazing to think we built something so huge out of nothing. You really are something, Shio. We've done it, yet to somewhat tells me the old Garrow's got even more power hidden away in there. Then it's not time to use... Is it not time to use and make the Deitree stronger still? Yes, if we could sprinkle the water of life in it, and the Deitree's true powers would be unleashed. Right, but where are we going to get the... Yeah, see, the Leaf of Life is where I haven't gotten yet. I don't have that. I'm pretty sure I must have missed an island. I know I went to 3 of them, but I'm pretty sure there's a hidden one. She needs to make it. We can't do anything without that. I thought if the old builder used the leaf of the power of the old tree, then maybe the brainy baboon took it when he turned the tree into the spoiled bruised stump. We owe that beast a beating for what he did to Pastor Al. It seems we'll have no choice but to fight him and win. Huh? Okay, here we go. This is where the true fight begins. I knew it. Here we go. I was waiting for this already. I don't know if you can feel that what's coming, Shio, but I can. The brainy baboon's on his way and he means business. What an idiot, huh? We're going to beat him up anyway. And now we don't have to go and find him. We just have to cut through his monster minions. So are you ready? Of course I'm ready. Brilliant. We will win. We can... yeah, whatever. Let's just get into the fucking fight already. But I need to hope it's that the insta kill effect just happened several times there. I just killed several guys trying to put us to sleep. There we go. Bring on the next group. Oh, lightning dudes. The insta effect can happen on this fucking giant dude. That'd be so great. Oh, it did! Its insta effect killed him. Insta effect. I just saw the smoke on the bottom. And he was already dying anyways. Holy crap. We got magicians and I'm paralyzed. Damn it. I just insta effect that dude. Damn, the fucking arrow dude. Damn it, this paralyzed bullshit. There we go. Ow, I just got burned. It's a good thing I got this turtle shell. This thing is so defensive. Like, I'm barely taking... Oh, he got insta kill effect. That dude was already dying. I'll let you guys handle that guy. I'll kill off this guy who's already dying. And it's just him. And he's dead. Well, that's not all of them. Victory. And this is it. The real final battle. The enemy's closing in. That's all his underlings dealt with. The big boss is finally about to show himself. We can finally get the leaf of life and get his ass. Let's just go. Oh crap, what the fuck? I thought I rotted you out of the filthy weed. Now I find you've rebuilt it, larger and more loathsome than ever. Finally, something that's really worth destroying. I'll make you taste such delicious despair that you'll never bear to rebuild again. Yeah, we'll see about that. The brainy baboon's trying to destroy... Okay, so what do I do? Fuck! He actually is in the freaking barn. This is no good if he keeps slamming into the Deitree like that. He'll smash the whole thing into no time. He destroyed my door. We need to think of a way to stop him quick. Oh, I got an idea. Shio, what are you holding? That's bad enough. This guy's so ugly. Now he's leaving this disgusting banana. I know exactly what to do. There we go. I figured it had to be his downfall with that bullshit. go. I'll let them handle that. I'll pick this up and check exactly where he's gonna go. No, you won't. So he's gonna bounce off to another area. I see. I just did critical hit on that asshole. Oh, I just insta-killed him. The insta-kill effect. It's rare for it to happen. But when it hits, it's immediately killed. But it does a lot of freaking critical hits when it hits good. Ow. Alright, I'll let them handle the enemies and hope that he doesn't go this way, because if he does, he's gonna regret it. Alright, kill him. Oh, he's throwing that at me? You gonna roll or what? I figure he was coming this way. Super Nana's waiting for you, motherfucker. What? Go ahead. Where the hell's everybody? There we go. And there's a block of dirt blocking the screen. Thanks, block of dirt. You just blocked the entire view. And there it is. Leaf of life. Victory. Small, slight damage. Pumpkin was destroyed. The doors were destroyed. Haha, we did it, Shio. We beat the brainy baboon. By the way, what was that shining thing you picked up there? Babbling better mandrills, you two. How can you shatter so cheerily when our home is in such a state of despair? Come, people, for our field. Let us fix that. Barely any damage. Oh, they actually fixed what I actually got destroyed. Wow. The base is restored to its former glory. I can't thank you enough for helping us defeat the brainy baboon, Shio. And just like the Wriggler said, he had the leaf of life. Now that we found it, we can finally make the water of life. Here, take these. Some cabbages. Thank you. Oh, I get it. Now, it's supposed to be a mixture of all the things, all the fruits. Nice. The seed of life. Yippee! You did it, Shio! You made the water of life. Nice work, Shio. Now drop that. Now that water of life contains all the energies of the furrow field's 5 crops, imbued with the power of the leaf of life. Cabbages, wheat, sugar cane, tomatoes, pumpkins, all the shimmery little spheres.
Yep.
That's right. All 5 of the crops that Pastor Owl asked us to plant. With the flower of the covenant and the crops of the furrow field, we can finally finish the Deitree. All we need to do now is pour the water of life on the top. I've marked exactly the location. I know where exactly it's gonna go. It's gonna go in the middle of it. I'm a turtle. I knew it.
Yep.
Now everything that was probably... Wow, the tree grew. Oh, I knew it. Everything that was desolate land is now grown back to life. Life and light returns to Furrowfield. Sowing the seeds of success. Mission accomplished. Brave young builder, by thy hand I have been born anew to watch over Furrowfield once more. The blessed breeze that flows from my branches shall drive away the ill wind and spread light and life through the land. Thou hast my thanks, Shio, for all that hast done. Yippee! Look, Shio, Furrowfield is overflowing with life. It's beautiful. Of course. That night, the people of Furrowfield hold a banquet beneath the burrowing of the fully grown Deitree. As their thoughts turn to the struggle of their ancestor, they gaze up at the Deitree with tears of joy rolling down their cheeks. But the tears are soon dried by the soft and gentle breeze that blows from the boughs above. Then morning comes. Of course, morning comes all the time. Wow, Shio, you must be tired after all that partying you did last night. Still, after all your hard work building the Deitree, I think you've earned a break. All of us worked our gleaming fingers to the bone to build her, but we couldn't have done it without you, Shio. Speaking of which, dang it. Stepped on the cable again and disconnected it. Hold on a minute, I'm trying to let the cat out. Go. And good. So now that we finished it, all of us worked hard, gleaming fingers to the bone and builder, but we couldn't have done it without you, Shio. I think it's totally wild that a dopey looking guy like you could do such a crazy serious work. Talk about goals. Furrowfield is back to his old self again. My dreams really have come true. I think I'm finally starting to understand these dreams you keep mentioning. There's something you set your sight on, never giving up on, no matter what. That's what it means to have a dream, right? You've hit the nail on the head, Mara, my boy. My dream is to become the mayor of this fine village, and let me tell you, I shall never give up on that. Thank you, Shio, for everything you've done for us. I'm so happy that to have met you and to have learned how brilliant building can be. First of all, I'm not doing this without taking a picture of the whole place. And second, there's one last thing that has to be done. We will never forget you, Pastor. Blocking other objects that have a chain symbol next to their icon will change their appearance automatically when an identical block is placed adjacent to them. No, that's not where you go. Too bad they don't have pride. Wait. I'll put it right here. And now that everything's back to normal. Wait, no it isn't. Everything's still dirty and fucking muggy over here. This game lied to me. Now that it's brought to life, all you see is... Oh well. It didn't restore everything to normal. That's a lie. Look at this bullshit. This is some bullshit lies. Show the cutscene where everything got turned back to normal. And this is what we get instead. Lies. You've made a new Deitree and saved from the children of Hargon, but isn't there something you're forgetting, Shio? The whole reason you and Maro came here was to find people to take back to your island to help turn to a plant lover paradise, right? You're right, I completely forgotten about it, Lulu. Lulu would kill us if we went back empty-handed. It seems like there's quite a few people in Furrowfield Farm who are hoping to go with you. If I were you, I'd speak with them and find out who wants to take a trip to Island of Awakening. Obviously the dog. Young fam, we totally wasted that gross dreamy baboon, and look how epic the tree turned out. So, what's this I hear about you going home now? Are you seriously going to build all this totally rat stuff and then just like bounce? It's starting to be like totally dull around here without you. What do you say I come along with you? Yes, thanks bro. Sorry I won't regret it. Mara told me all about the hairy hermit dude, and I'm super hyped to meet him when we get there. You seriously have to introduce me. Thanks again, once again, Shio. You didn't just bring life to our home, you brought peace to it too. Is it true that you and Mara will be returning to your own island soon? I'd very much like to go with you, but there's simply too much that I want to do here. Long ago, Fur Bounce's wheat harvest was used to make bread that was famous the world over. That's why I've decided to start my very own bakery. But I will make sure to write you a letter at the very first opportunity. Oh, and do look after my dear sister, won't you? Do you feel that wonderful breeze here? It's so cool and gentle, and it feels ever so lovely. And we have you to thank for it. Until we built the Deitree, the wind never felt nice at all. The air wind was stinky and cloying and downright horrid. Do you remember that what we talked about before, Shio? I tell you that I'd very much like to go to your island with you. I feel the same way, so if it's not too much trouble, would you take me with you? Splendid, that settles it then. It isn't just because I don't like saying goodbye, honest. Isn't it work, Mr. Shio? Sir, the whole island is such a beautiful shade of green. And it's all thanks to you. No, it's not, because I just went out. When we met, I called you heretic, and I'm ashamed that I did. You turned out to be the savior of Furrowfield. I've heard that you're heading home to your own island. I'd love to join you. But somebody needs to stay and maintain the wonderful farm you built. And I've decided to be the builder this island needs and do just that. Perhaps one day if I find the time, I might write you a letter, so don't forget me, Shio, and come back. Wait, did she just do it above me? Shio, we made my dreams come true, so I have the whole island covered in blue greeny as far as everyone's eyes can see. And when word gets out that I was here to help, I'd do it. I'll be famous. I'll be the superstar of the wiggly world, I will. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. But I sure as what try. I hear you're looking for folk to help out grow plants on your island of awakening. That's why I've come here, ain't it? Well, how about I go back and help? Yeah. Thank you, Shio. I can't wait to cover that whole island of your beauty and green grass. I'm ready when me and Handsome say the word. Hello, Shio. Thanks for helping bring life back to this island. Furrowfield's looking girt lush again, and we couldn't have done it without you. By the way, is it true that I've heard that you two are heading home to your own island soon? I don't want to say goodbye just yet. I want to keep building with you and learn all the tricks of gleamy trade. I ain't going to stop you leaving, but you might think he'd come with you and help you. Yeah. Yes, you, me, and Mara are going to make a habit team. They'll call us a furrowfield farming tree. No, they won't. If anyone does, they'll have to deal with me. I didn't mean it. I'm just getting a little carried away. Don't hurt me. Don't worry, Barry. I won't hurt you. After all, we're going to need people like you to do all the work. No problem. You got it. Job as need doing. I'm your man. Consider it my way of paying you back for the hard work you've two done. Speaking of which, Shio, should be back here anytime. Just hop on the same boat, sailed on in, and you'll be able to come open arms. So don't go smashing everything up to take back with you. In fact, you've done such a fine job on the farm. I'd rather you didn't smash it all up at all. Truth is, I thought you might need some materials to take back with you, so I'm saving up for the occasion. I'll show you everything I got when we get there. Allow me to thank you, Shio, for your pivotal role in restoring life and light to the furrow. Thank you and goodbye. I jest, of course. This is not goodbye. We shall be returning to your island together, yes? You wouldn't dare leave me behind. I've been like a father, a brother, and a mother to you. It would be a tragedy in triplicate. Let me ask you, just be sure you will be taking me with you to the island, won't you? Of course, my boy, of course. I don't know why I even asked. Can't even wait to settle on your island. I'm so excited to start building. I can hardly stand still. And if you were ever to assign me to some sort of mayoral role, that'd be all the more ideal. Have you spoke with everyone, Shio? I know it can be hard to say goodbye, but that's part of making new friends. Sooner or later, you'll go separate ways, but you can't let that stop you moving forward. I love to go with you too, but I can't. I have to stay here in Furrowfield and help out on the farm. But I thought... I just suggest. I jest, tee-hee. Sorry, I know it's very funny, but Pastor Al taught me that joke, and I've always wanted to try it out. Of course I'll go with you. Furfield has the Deitree to look after now, and the children of Hargon won't be causing any more trouble here either. The island's a plant lover paradise again. That's why I want to go with you to your island. I want to make more building, to make bigger and better things. We'll turn the island of your giant lover's paradise too. What? Your knife? No idea what that is. Well, we've said our goodbyes and everyone's ready to go, but we'll still need to wait for Brownbeard to get back. That guy really is hopeless. He said he'll be our personal ferryman, but he sails away as soon as we arrive. Where did he even go? What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Clayton. Oh, there he is. Mr. Shield! Mr. Shield! Wow. There's a boat at the docks with a strange fellow in a turban at the helm. He says he came here to pick you up. Well, that must be your famous ferryman, Shield. He certainly got a good sense of timing. Come on, everyone. Let's hurry up and to the docks. Yeah, no, that bitch ain't getting her topia at all. then, before anything, Pastor Al. Poor Pastor Al. He will never be forgotten. And before anything, oh wait, I'm not doing it from here. From here is just fine. Right. Not what I meant at all. Now. And that's done.
Yep. Yep.
Ow. I took 21 damage. I'm strictly disappointed that the game said, screw you, I'm not gonna make the island for you pretty. Only give you a cutscene that it happened and then keep everything dead. Like, that's so messed up. Ahoy there, Shio! Ahoy there, Malra! I was just about to head out to sea to look for you. And who are these fellows? Sand scrubblers. Oh, yours. Now these are folks you cheated and take back to the island? Yes, we are. Thank you for taking us, Captain. The livery gather up quite a crew. Lulu is sure to kick up a gale if we get back soon. So let's all climb aboard. Yar! We've come to see you off, so the last remaining crew. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Definitely. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people staying behind. And there was a lot of people in that town, so at least they'll have plenty of people to help. I know that I've said this before, Shio, but thank you again for everything you've done for us. We can handle everything here on the island from now on. We shall keep building with all strength. We fully intend to surpass even the legendary Shio one day. Now, Lillian, remember to do as Shio and Maura say. Don't expect them to wait on you, on your hand and foot. What in the world are you implying, sister? It is I who shall be looking after them. Come, Shio, let us set sail. We are extremely excited to see your island. Farewell, everyone. You all must come back to visit one day. Take care. All aboard for our trip aboard. Time to set sail. And Furfield has now been complete. Pastor Al, you shall never be forgotten. I really was upset when he died. He was a gentle monster who we thought was bad at first, but then wanted nothing but peace, and then died in the end trying his best to bring peace, but no. And he was the one that was basically the leader. He was the one that showed me the ways, showed me what to do. He taught me what to do, and he was basically like a teacher. He taught everything he knew to this girl as well. So she knows what she was basically apprentice, and her master just goes and dies like that. It was so bad. But in the end, I left a mini grave with a flower planted, showing that this is where he lies. Pastor Al, the best monster, the most noble monster you could have ever seen in this game. And he shall rest in peace. He and Mara sail with their new friends back to the island of Awakening, where Lulu eagerly awaits their return. Yeah, only to be a bossy little bitch. I fucking hate that bitch. Like, I want to slap her and be like, no, there's no Lulu Island. This is my island. I don't care what you say. I'm the builder. You are not. Oh, I see hearts already. Shio retrieves his stuff from the storage sack. Shio, Mara. Oh, there she is. Welcome back. I was starting to worry you might never return. Well, did you accomplish what you set out to do? Did you find all the plants and people we needed to turn Utopia into green? This ragtag rabble you dragged them along with you wouldn't be our new citizens, would? Hello, you must be Lulu. My name's Rosie. We've heard all about you on the boat ride over from Pearlfield, and yes, we're here to help. Believe me, heck, this is one famous island of Awakening, isn't it? I'm very happy to be here. I've never been on Pearlfield before. How did you manage without us, Lulu? That Kylie Winkle stealing screwball didn't try anything funny again, did he? Not at all. In fact, we got along like a house on a fire. That funny old fellow told me everything there is to know about this island. You speak of a farm famed fairy hermit, yes? He must introduce us. Post haste, the meeting of our island master can brook no delay. Maybe you should calm that beer first. You look like a bush that's been dragged through another bush backwards. That's funny. Shio, I just remember something that completely slipped my knot. This is a pose. Now your mates on Furfield can send you letters via sea snail mail. Sea snail mail? Okay. Simof can't hold a flag to that. Oh, how wonderful. Safi will be able to keep informed on all the comings and goings back home. I'll give you a shout whenever a letter arrives. You'll have to come and collect them, though. I get landsick if I stay far from the ship. Yep. Now then, Shio, take me to this mountaintop where the hairy hermit resides. If no one will introduce me, I shall introduce myself. Alright, you bastards. Get your deal. Let's go. Got so many people behind me, including the worm. I like how I still have everything, but not everything from the other island. I still have this. I'm actually glad I have it. That's gonna come super handy. What am I doing? Still got bread. Funny that we're back on the beginning island now after doing all that. And there he is. Ho ho, you're back, Shio, and you brought some new friends with you. That's a cracking. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Hermit. We've come all the way from Furfield. Shio said we could live here, so here we are. Of course. I need help. I can't just do it all by myself. You know. Really looking forward to helping him make this place into a proper paradise. It's smashing to have you here, young lady. Welcome to Island of Awakening. Well, Shio, hadn't you better knock a few houses together for our new residents? Nah, mate, I came here to, like, build stuff, not to get stuff built for me, yeah? We're all talking about it on the boat, and now I'm totally stoked to get started. Sue, right. We was cooped up on that ship for blooming ages, and now we're here. We'll be darned if we're gonna make nothing. What? You're telling me that you're... Well, that is bomb shells. How long have I dreamed of baby builders would set foot on them? You know which, this soil lure is terrible safe. Well, I'll be getting that sorted. Any proper building can... That's splendid suggestion, really. As soon as we have some lovely, healthy soil, we can start growing our crops. Banging place to do... I know a banging place to do that. Green garden. Just head north until you bump up into a stone tablet. Let's go. New destination, which is like, take the quickest way up off this cliff and use it. Okay, so yeah, I figured he was gonna say that. I nearly forgot the most real reason you rocked up here to see me. You brought me some mini medals, haven't you? You'll be wanted to trade them for treasures. Whenever you've got a nice little collection going, just come and find me, then hit triangle and we can swap. Oh, tickled your fancy. It's good to know we share a common interest. You'll see I'm rather an avid collector of mini medals. Unless I'm mistaken, that says unmistakable. Whiff. Of mini medals. Let's see now. You've got 9 mini medals there, I see. I'll take them if you don't mind. For hitting 1 medal, I'll give you a pair of geeky. Okay. For recipe for player layers. If you ever receive a copy of Bustling Streets, make that 10 and I'll give you a bow. Wouldn't that...
Yay!
An instrument that brings back memory of a bygone age. Well, young builder, how does it feel to pocket your very first accessory? If you want to put it on, just use a dressing table and you can chop and change your appearance however you like. Before I jump to any place or area whatsoever, I am gonna drink something. Hold on. Having a nice drink of Capri Sun. These things are delicious. Not sponsored. I wish I was though. Alright, let's jump. We got everybody floating this way. Ah, because it almost looks like Furrowfield. I see it. Cheeky old bastard. It's like dancing. Dancing. Oh, my battery's low. This is a stone tablet with the tablet the old Whitebeard told us about. Oh ho, indeed, it is. Maura, my boy. This tablet was knocked together by the last builder who lived here. A mysterious magical creation. It reacts to inner thoughts of the island master when an idea materializes in their mind. It will be etched into the stone itself. That means you, Shio. You must consider the needs of the island and its inhabitants, and what you must build to fulfill those needs. Once you've decided your goal, it's time for the tablet to work its magic and set it all in stone, literally. Let's see. What do we need? Well, that pink squirmy thing said the soil here was in bad way. That seemed like an important thing to fix. And I don't mean to grow crops or farm animals or anything. So practically as that, what this island needs is nature. You want us to build nature? Images of a country village nestled between a lush forest and a sparkly stream swirled around Shio's mind. To make a river, make a meadow, make a forest. Building a builder's paradise will require a lot of wood. Work with Wrigley to build a forest that will satisfy your hunger for lumber. An arid wasteland stretched out before you. If it was as big, beautiful meadow instead, what a wonderful sight it would be. And the ground around the tablet is cracked and dry. It would be better if it was wetter, so building a raging river. You have to make a river, a meadow, and a forest. You're nothing if not ambitious, my boy. When I said this island needed nature, I didn't actually expect you to make it. This is rather a bigger undertaking than searing a scallywinkle, you know. I never thought of creating a landscape from scratch before, but now you mention it, I think you and Lulu could really be onto something. Furrowfieldian, born and bred. Yeah, man. Hey, Shio, well, we're busy pretty in this place up. How about you build us new cribs your hermit mate promised? A most excellent idea. What a better way to put all these items we brought with us to good use. Guys, those new friends of yours are certainly raring to go. Did something happen at Furrowfield that I should know about? Well, whatever the reason, I think their passion for building might be rubbing off on me. Perhaps I'll join in on the building work myself. Let the building begin. What exactly did it bring? A bunch of stuff. That's nice. Crafting station. Oh, so she remembers all the recipe he learned on Burrow. So I'm gonna have one side of the table. Okay, so that's nice. Oh, so you upgraded your builder's workbench, haven't you? The workbench is a little different from the other crafting station you've used before. It's imbued with the building spirit. You just have to pay your respect to the builders of yore by spending a few gratitude points, and you can unlock new recipes. Use this workbench well, and this place will be builder's paradise in no time. You want to build a river, don't you? Well, it just so happens that I know a perfect place. You see, while you and Mara were off adventuring, I was out exploring every day. I eventually got to lay off the land here rather well. Oh, well then, let our residents explore, Lulu. Lulu guide you. Let our resident explorer Lulu guide you to the site of this river to be. As you head out into the great unknown, do not fear should you lose your bearing. You can warp straight back to this table. I'll be up at the temple watching you hard at work. Come find me when you're finished. Come on, Lion. Let's get... Okay, so can you see the highlands over there? Okay, yeah, I know exactly. Oh, okay. I think that would be perfect spot for me. Perfect for the source of river. A river in the highlands. Are you mad? Rivers are supposed to be to win valleys, not right on top hills. Everybody knows that. Hold on, Bonzo. It sounds like Lulu has a plan. Let's head up there and see what we can see. Last one, there's a rotten egg. Where does people get their energy? Very well, this way. He's already up there. Sheesh. I'm tickled pink at the thought of turning the land here all nice and green. Why is she all the way over there? Are you serious? Are we supposed to accompany her? Oh my god. She's so slow. My god, she takes forever to get there. I thought she was supposed to run by herself, not us follow up on her. She's so lame. Making us climb. Like, I had already gotten there and she was so stupidly behind, like she was just waiting. Alright. Well, what do you think of the view, Shio? Yeah, the river makes fine. All I have to do is connect it. Do you see how the ground below is different color? I believe that's an old riverbed. If we could create some kind of water source at the top of this cliff, we'd soon have the whole thing filled with water again. And on a minute, Lulu, this is Blooming Big River after, ain't it? She was a builder, not a miracle worker. Well, I for one think it's a wonderful idea. This goes far beyond making tasty recipes or beautiful buildings. You would have us make the landscape itself. There's just one thing I haven't figured out. How in the world will we get a river's worth of water up? I have an idea. Ludo does have grand ideas. I think the two of us could really get along. He seems a bit worried about how to get all the water up here, but I know got the solution. A bottomless pot of yours should still have some fresh water. You have to tip over. Yeah, of course. The whole riverbed, you say? I wonder if it'll flow all the way down here. Well, there's only one way to find out. Go on, Shio. We'll just... Okay, so... What in the world just happened? I've never seen such much water poured out of a pot. Look at that. The river is flowing right over the cliff and all the way down to the bottom. The gleam of your beautiful waterfall we're making nature. Goodness me, there's water everywhere. Oh, everywhere. I'm soaked through my small clothes, but I don't care one jolt. Yeah, the water flowing here. We have the source for a river now, but this is just the start. The magic pot of yours has really saved the day. With an exceedingly useful tool like that at our disposal, we'll have this river up and running in no time. All we have to do is fill up the rest of the riverbed. We want to inspect the bottom of the waterfall. Everyone follow me. She just jumped off a sheer cliff. She's up and mad, that one. But I think I like her. Hold up, Lulu. I'm right behind you. Better late than never. The river isn't going to make itself, you know. We need to fill the whole river with water. The building begins again, huh? I'll sit this one out. Building stuff isn't exactly my strong suit. You don't get to work on the river meadow in the woods, whatever you have. I'll stay on the lookout for monsters. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. It isn't just a river we're after. We gotta get our greening game going too. We need Wiggly's help to purify the soil sacred. Don't we have we three leave the river building to others and take care of the fields for us? Very well, you can handle the replanting, Rosie, Perry, Pretty Beer, and I'll take charge of the river. Not on me, I must admit, I am more than a little excited. We're part of Team River too. We'll show you where we want you to pour the water. Be sure to fill every nook and cranny now. None of us will mind getting our feet wet, so pour away. Not fill up the entire river. I mean, it's not bad. The river is pretty good. Whoa! You actually built river yourselves a river. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very good, in fact. We'll have this bleak and blasted plain transform into a pastoral paradise in no time. While you two were away, I spent a great deal of time making plans for Lulutopia. Right now, right down to the minute of details. I come to the conclusion that a whole host of wonderful water features was just what my subject would wish for. What do you mean your subject? We're building my empire of evisceration here, remember? Maybe if you ask Shio nicely, he'll set aside some space for you in my kingdom dungeon. The dungeon, blood. Simmer down, younglings. I'm the eldest here. I get to decide what we do. We found Bonan Solan. Now there's nothing for you to fight about. Shut it, fussface. This is between me and her. Lol. Alright, hold up, because I haven't filled it entirely. There's still a lot of space that needs water. Alright, you've made us a wonderful pitcher squeeze river, Shio. When it comes to making nature, you are natural. Speaking of which, where did you come across that unusual pot? A gentleman called Pastor, yes, Pastor Al, gave it to you. I would like to have met him. He sounds like a thoroughly fine fellow. You shall have told me all about your adventures in Furrowfield as soon as things calm down a little. But that shall have to wait for the time being. Our work is far from finished. The river isn't nearly long enough to satisfy my standards. Next step is in the agenda is to extend the reach by means of the Grand Lulutopia Canal. Bitch, it's not your Utopia. Oh. That's a letter. A letter. A letter. Saffron. I chose you in your life on the island of Awakening. How is my sister getting along? Lillian getting along? The refreshing breeze here in Furrowfield is perfect for cooling freshly baked loaves. Though it does little temper Clayton's newfound passion for building. He's ever the hothead. Do give my regards to everyone. Ever sincerely yours, Saffron. The horse here, Shio, where will we heading our anchors today? Now we're not going to Furrowfield. The fuck? Yar, your mind changed like the tide, I see. No bother, just chat me up when you're ready to leave. Island of Awakening is a crazy place. The Green Gardens. Why do I have that outside? First of all, let me get that out of the way. See, I'm gonna have to start clearing out this. No, that's not what I meant. That's super helpful. And let the river continue. That's bad. That's bad. Not to begin construction. Grand Lulutopia Canal will need to extend the river even further if we're going to turn my vision into reality. But the whole riverbed goes as far. How are we supposed to make the riverbed longer? Actually, it's like the river used to be longer. It's blocked by a bunch of soil and sand. Should be easy to smash through that stuff and open it up again. You're right, it just so happens that I brought something from Furfield just in occasion. This is filled with the sturdiest of construction materials. We can use them to... Okay. You leave the dig into us, Shio. Why don't you and Wiggly get started on the greenifying things up around here? Work on the river going smoothly, isn't it? While the others are busy with that, you and me do something about this here stony soil. Hey, you guys. Leave the rest of the Greenie Gang crew out of the decision making, did you? Don't think so, mate. I rustled up a few helpful items to ensure the whole meadow process runs smoothly. Ah, I thought I was gonna straight bomb when I stuck my hands into the pot to get these ingredients for these things. Seriously though, it was well nasty. Worm food, my favorite snack, flunk one of them lovely. Mainly I'll show you where to put them. Come squat, roll. I mean, this part looks like a bit of a meadow, that's fine, but still, it's gorgeous. Seriously, like totally sick-filled work, Shio. Oh yes, everything looks so much nicer now. Just imagine how much lovelier it looks when the whole riverside is draped in greenery. Let's leave that up to Shio, yeah? It's his island anyway. His meadow-making sensibilities are off the hook. You want to make 10 tiles worth of green meadow for starters, right? This place gonna look so sick when you're done. Oh, and if you're out of worm fruit, just make some more, like, duh. Excuse me? Where do you think I have? I don't think I have what I need for it. Do I? I landed on a set of stairs, that's funny. That'll do. Turn this area green. Alright, so at least he's doing that. Let's make more areas green. Right here should do. I should have made it where it would actually hit all of this. So I'll just put one right here and do so. That is not what I meant. Get rid of this. That would do. Bam. Right there. Too bad that tree didn't turn green. And then this part. Somewhere right. That should be fine right here. Or job done? Oh. So I guess I made some of a... Okay, wonderful work, Wrigley. You've turned all that dry crackle soil into marvelous metal. Oh, it's not entirely done, but whatever. Dude, this place is straight banging right now. Get a load of all the grass. This place is starting to look more like furrow field. Yeah, don't remind me, because someone died over there, and that just sucked. That's the idea. I'll look even lovelier once we give the whole riverbank the green treatment. Oh, and don't forget that the patch over there and that bit there. You're always thinking a few steps ahead, aren't you? Maybe I'll make you my imperial gardener in chief. Lol. That's funny. Oh, me, after all the mud I've munched for you. If I don't get that job done, I'll be greener than all that this grass put together. Lol. Make a meadow complete, I mean, I guess if you want it that way. You ticked one of the table's targets off the list. I see. Congratulations. For every objective you complete, a mini medal will come into being. Once you've collected a few, bring them to me. So look at that. It's a mini medal. Totally P for now. That's what he said. I was trying to fucking figure out what the hell he was saying. Is he gonna... Oh, Malroth. Shield! Just got interrupted randomly. Check it out. We dug out a canal so the river can continue a bit further. When I was singing that hammer to the fro, I felt like I've become a builder myself. It was ever so invigorating. The canal is complete. Wait, so what the hell did I... Okay, so I moved the rocks for nothing? Because I basically just shut the hell out of a freaking chunk of rock that was in the way, and they completed a canal out of it. I should have just let them do it themselves then. Our water grows ever longer, and now we can build ourselves a glorious river fitting of Solan. Okay, so basically what they did was this. I'm over here breaking the rocks to get it out of the way, but I might as well just block it back, because that water turns it into mud, and we don't want the clear water turning into mud. Or muddy water, as whatever they call it. Just block it all off like that, and bam. Now all I have to do is put the water in. There we go, 100% complete. Well, yeah, I guess you can say that's complete. Maybe add some water here. No? Okay, so I'm aiming it the wrong way then. There we go. See, but this area still doesn't have water on it, so now I gotta do this and fill it up with water. So I guess now you can call it a river bank. Now that it has its water. Alright, so what next, Lulu? The folk you ferried in from over Furrowfield certainly aren't afraid to get their hands dirty. We never have created this canal without them. I for one tried to keep my hands positively filthy, and I learned it all from Shio. Of course, from me. Thanks. You're exactly the kind of people we need in Lulutopia. For the last time, this is not your utopia. This is my island. It's Shiotopia. Not Lulutopia. Shiotopia. A few more subjects like you will make my kingdom the envy of no. I can be your agriculture minister. I'll grow enough fresh fruit and vegetables to make everyone's bellies burst. That's a funny way to kill people. How many times do we have to go through all this, Lulu? This is my empire. Sir, if you want something to eat, you should head down to the beach and suck on seaweed. Lol. I can't tell if them two are friends or enemies. It's like they love to hate each other. Let's put their differences aside for the time being. We need to make some more nature. We all have to do work if we want to turn this place into a pastoral paradise. And the worm has not eaten the food, which I'm still waiting for him to do so because he's turning that side green. Oh, he already did. Okay, so let me talk to him. There's some fine fields, and it's all thanks to you, to the way we placed that worm food, Shio. I've never done it without. Yes, thank you so much, Shio. Everything's so much nicer now that we have some green grass to roll around in. We can crack out on with making a forest next. When we get a break from the old river building, give me a shout. Well, of course. So I'll start with the forest instead of the river. Are you happy with growing the rivers coming along? We can start working on the wood next. And we got just the thing for that. Brittany and I have been rather busy little bees recently. Here, Shio, these are for you. Oh, the woodly goodies to grow trees. That ain't a woodly goodie, a 3 you've got there, isn't it? I've been knackering for some of that stuff since we were back in Furfield. They got all the ingredients we need to grow a fully fledged forest right now. Rightos. She'll stick that grub on the ground and let's get woodworking. We should legit name the wood after me or Lillian. Or both of us. We can call it the Brilliant Forest. Oh, the Brilliant Forest. Really? That'd be a brilliant. Wow. Brittany and freaking Lillian. The Brilliant Forest. Actually, that has a ring to it. The Brilliant Forest. Once you put that goodie down a month away and then turn the surrounding area into a Gertler's forest. Just don't placing it in no rock. You hear? There are no can turn that stuff into soil. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Pop those woody goodies down and let's get started. And don't stop till you've got 5 tiles of forest on your map. Alright, so like where's the that'll do. 1 tile. Turn that fucking tree. Wait, will it turn the tree? I don't think so, because he just went over it. Oh well. A mob of monsters appears. From where? Wow. Ow, I did the insta-kill effect on that big ant. There he goes. The mob is defeated. Good. They got what they deserve. That'll do, I guess. Now that the worm itself, it's just turned into place. So I need to make more of the other one. Great. I ran out of it. I can only make 8 more? That sucks. Get out of here, stupid ant. Comes chasing me out of nowhere. Alright, so right here. Right here. No? Right here. Right here. Well, start eating, Wormy. Start eating the shit out of that thing, because you're making the forest. Right here we'll do for that last one. So that trees need to get destroyed since they're already dead. There's no life for them. I'll just take them and make it into wood. Oh, he finished it. I mean, he didn't clearly finish it because he hasn't eaten the ones that I placed. So it's a fine spot for the wood, Shio. I bet this place looks dirt lush now. If I had any eyes, I'd barely believe them. These are pretty tight job, too, Wiggly. When word of woodworking skills goes viral, you'll be straight up famous. Viral? I suppose I like the sound of that. Whatever Brittany's talking about, I'm sure it's a good thing. And so it's the wonder is wood. Let's all take a moment to admire, shall we? Yeah, man. This place looking sick. This place looking sick. River and tree goes together like naturally. Yeah. Like I gotta give her that voice because it sounds like a totally wondrous dude. Like yo, dude. That's what she sounds like. It certainly does look a lot different than it did when we first washed up here. Good job, guys. All I have to do is give me some grub, Shio, and I'll make all these fields forests like you like. Now for now, we got our little meadow, got our little woody. We legit bossed it. Mad props to the Green Gang. I guess that did it. And then this dude. Another challenge complete, I see. Cracking job, Shio. What? What are you laughing at, Tabby? What are you laughing at? What's so funny, huh? What's so funny? No. Why? It's a so I got a mini medal. I will check. I'll check out the group chat in a few. Avoided for what reasons? My virgin, my virgin eye. The warrior was in right state before, but we all worked together to bring a splash of green to the island. It's like dropping paint all over it. That's basically what we did and put plants around it. Thank you both for all your hard work. I can't wait to swing beneath the trees in my very own forest. You'll make one for me, won't you, Shio? I can fill the whole island with fields and forests if you fancy. As long as we got the feet to feed me. We got a lot catching up to do if we want to make this place as green as Furrowfield, though. So we better get cracking. Now that you might have finished with that meadow and forest, but the river ain't done yet. Go and have a quick chat with Rosie and Lulu. See if they need an... Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm... Well, he's still doing his thing over here. And I did put quite a few. Before that, get rid of the trees that don't need fucking... These trees don't need nothing. They're dead trees. As long as the dead trees are not there, maybe some new ones will grow. The luxurious forest will be done whenever I finish it, I guess. Oh, you grabbed that one from there, okay. So these tiny ass plants need to grow so that we can have an actual tree, I guess. My character's hunger bar is at 50 something, so I'm putting that down. Why didn't this get turned green? Oh, there he is, making that spot green. Alright, let's go talk to Ms. Bossy Pants. And see what she wants. Actually, give me just one moment. I'm gonna save it just in case stupidity happens, like always. Where, power goes down and things get bad. Alright. Success. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna leave it here. So, yeah. I'll leave it here. I saved the game, so I'm good to go. But other than that, for those of you who were watching, thank you so much for joining in, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next video. Bye!